first thing I ever did was set up a couple of mountain bags, or heavy bags, in my bedroom office. You literally have to fight your way to go to the bathroom. You really have to fight your way to go to bed, essentially. It keeps you in shape. Boxing, do not underestimate boxing and Muay Thai and karate for staying physically fit. This is the Mountain Bike Man podcast. We're about to take a dog for a walk, do a 3-miler, 2.5, 3-miler in that range. And this is day 3 of after the Botox. And I'm finally starting to see some results per se that I can see. So it does take about 2 weeks for that to get to full, to see the full effect, is what they say. So we'll see. We'll see, you know what I'm saying? I was very skeptical day 1, day 2, but now into day 3, I'm starting to warm up to it. So, but anyways, yeah, let me, 5 years ago I would have laughed at a guy that had done this, but when you get older, if you want to continue to look young, if you want to continue to date young women, all the young women that I associate with, they have some type of dermal filler, at least on their lips and stuff like that. So if you want to play in that competitive market, you've got to be a player in that market. So that's the road we're headed down. And my dentist never contacted me yesterday to let me know if my crowns are in. So I tried to contact them, but they were getting close to closing time. And if they don't have time to answer the phone, they just don't answer it, which they didn't. I waited maybe 15, 20 minutes, a little bit past 5, and I know they're not going to answer it anymore. So we'll find out on Monday morning if they got my crowns. If they didn't get them on Friday, they should have them certainly by Monday late day. So we'll have to, if they don't have them, we'll reschedule. I'm going to I'll either call them on Monday morning, or I guess that'd be the best thing to do, is just call them. And because I do want to get those crowns in, and then I'll have a decision to make. I may delay some of the dental work because you can't have stuff healing in your mouth and do dermal fillers at the same time. Your body immune system is going to get confused. Your immune system is going to want to protect your teeth, but yet here you have this foreign substance in you, these dermal fillers, so you can't do the both at the same time, is what I'm saying. Your mouth has to be 100%. Now, I don't have any problems in my mouth. All I have is cavities, but I do have to have my caps replaced, my caps put in. So, but the caps are really nothing. Once they take out the temporaries, they put in the caps, and there's no healing process or anything like that. They're there, and you're done. So I will have an option of either continuing with dental work, or I might go. I want to see some. Once you start going with dermal fillers, you're going to see change quickly, and you're going to see change that lasts a long time, 18 months, 12 to 18 months, depending on your lifestyle, how much, if you drink too much or if you smoke too much, then it'll be 12 months. If you're athletic and if you take care of your body, you take care of yourself out in the sun, you can even go longer. So I fall into that second category. So I would imagine it'd be 18 months. And to do my face, dermal fillers, it's going to cost me about $2,000. It's going to be about 3 or 4 units of filler, is what they told me. And but I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing at one time, because it's going to be quite painful for the next 30 hours or 48 hours. I mean, not deathly painful, but you're going to have not a headache, but you're going to have a face ache. So you may want to do like just maybe 2 areas, and then maybe do underneath your eyes 2 weeks later. You know what I'm saying? You may want to do something like that instead. So I'll make that decision when I cross that bridge. Anyways, this is the Mountain Bike Man podcast, and we are about to take our dog for a walk. We're about to get our morning workout in. And this is Saturday. You know, last night was a good day at the office. So it's a great day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get on with this walk, and my dog's going to enjoy the morning. I'm going to enjoy it. And, you know, I just can't wait to get some free time. You know, September will be my free time-ish. I'm going to make let's take a look at the calendar. Oh, okay, September 1st is Labor Day. Okay, so I'll be probably going to I'll be doing my trip on probably September 2nd. You want to go to Idaho in early September, because by the time you roll into mid-September to maybe the 3rd week of September, you can run into some pretty severely cold nights. You're going to be at 8,000, 9,000 foot elevation. So that's why I always try to leave in the beginning of September. So it's going to be a great trip. You know, we're going to have the 2 mountain bikes, dirt bike and the street bike with us. I see myself doing a lot of street bike riding up there. There's a lot of good rides from my location to McCall, Idaho, to fucking Idaho City, to Ketchum, to fucking Haley, Idaho, Salmon, Idaho. These are all beautiful rides through mountainous country with rivers on your right and left side, and just a great time to ride, and I'll have the GoPro set up on the back of my bike. Okay, let's take the dog for a walk. We're going to take you guys with us. He's already down there howling, waiting for me. I apologize for the darkness. I'm not really ready to go yet. Gotta have your gun with you in case you run into issues. And we don't want it to rip our pocket, so we gotta put it like that. I'd like to carry it in my pocket. I don't want the whole neighborhood to get jumpy seeing me carrying a weapon. What glass is that? Hey, before you step on your food, get out of here. It's good to see these things here clean my dog's teeth. So did these rawhide biscuits. I'm glad to see him chewing on those things, because he does that when he's bored. but it's really good for his teeth. And his food, I'll expose his food when I go to work. I don't want the birds to be on it. This is his 15 minutes right here, gentlemen. This is what this dog lives for. All right, quit moving. Mountain Bike Man Morning Podcast, August 2nd, Saturday. We'll squeeze a trip in this month, and we'll squeeze in Idaho. Morning. We'll squeeze in Idaho beginning of September, day or two after Labor Day. The plan was to be in Idaho for about 16 days. I don't know if I can be there that long. We'll have to definitely keep our appointment schedule away from the beginning of September. For the first 2 weeks of September, I usually go have a doctor's appointment during that window, so we'll put it just beyond that window. Or skip the doctor's visit. The doctor's visit is for Xanax, and by that time I'll be so stocked up on it. I take it sparingly only, but it is a very good thing to have when you have anxiety or tension. I live in a very dynamic world, gentlemen. When you have a schedule like I have, you need to alleviate some of that stress. I'm a very, very busy person. That's my boy. That's Bucky. How about? Boy, he loves this shit, man. This dog lives for this shit. He also he loves going in the car in the Jeep. He loves that shit, man. He loves to go places. I need to have a younger dog. I need to have a young dog, so this dog teaches that dog how to act. Morning, sir.
How you doing?
Good, good. How you doing today?
Oh, pretty good. I see the dog's taking you for a walk, huh?
Yes, yes. My dog is taking me for a walk. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the first time I met that neighbor. I've never seen him before. I mean, he's probably lived there for a bazillion years. That's the first time I've ever met him, talked to him. Yes, I am starting to see some of the effect of the Botox treatment. Very slight amount. I gotta tell you, gentlemen, it will take, you should see some pretty impressive results after one, but when you do your second and third, that's where the real impressive results will come down the pike, like night and day. Especially when you get into the dermal fillers. Dermal fillers, you see results instantly, and dermal fillers last a long time. Come on, let's go. Hey, watch it there, watch your head. I did crunch the numbers. This 6-month period here will be about a $3,200 investment. Once everything is done, that will include three Botox treatments, and I'm gonna do them every. I think our next one will be in 3 months. I might do them every 3 months. The stuff they used, it wasn't Botox brand. It was a different brand, but it's very, very competitive with Botox. Very, it might be a click better than Botox. Relative. Let's go straight, buddy. Nope. We do the. I don't know if we're gonna do the super walk today, but we'll do the long walk. I don't know how to pronounce the brand that I'm using. It's LYBTO or something like that. That's not how you spell it, but it's something in that range. And I did do the research on it. It's pretty good stuff. Relatively new on the market, but very competitive with Botox. And it basically is sold in 100 unit vials. And basically it costs maybe not half of what Botox costs, but it costs significantly less, like maybe a third less, 40% less, 35% less than Botox. And it's equivalency to it, and it may even be one click better. Morning. Nice brisk walk this morning. Good little workout to start the day. Garbage day today.